What's going on, Facebook family? Before I go off, I'm not trying to sound like a contradiction or I'm just backbiting on my own philosophy and firm stance of what I believe in according to kingdom. But what I will say is, I was studying today, I was watching videos as the normal usual, and I've noticed one thing. People who are persistent and move forward at a firm, steady pace, they conquer and they get the first pick. They get the best of what's on the menu, right? Those who are a little more timid and shy, they have a little more fear and they procrastinate and they wait. They give more patience than what patience really requires. They end up getting the leftovers, and the leftovers are never as good as the first cut or the first pick. So I'm not trying to contradict myself or backbite on what I believe in. I always say get established first. The woman should be established. Everybody should know what they want, who they are, and where they're going. A man, even more so, his finances, his ability to think and make decisions in short period of time effectively. That's called prudency. Everybody should be very well put together, well-rounded, and then move forward and say, listen, let's get together and let's have children. Let's get married. Let's do this. I need you. See, this is why I like to wait until everybody knows who they are. Because the man tells the woman, I need you over there. The woman will say, good, because I need you over there. When you have children, you can say, listen, little Johnny, little Angelica, I need you two over there. Everybody is position. It's a monarchy. It's position. You can't do kingdom with a democracy. You can't do kingdom with a republic mindset. You can't do kingdom with a conservative. The whole United States nation must be dead to you once you become kingdom. It's a monarchy. It has a rule. It has a way to approach things. It has a way to dig water out the well. It has a way to operate if you want to have fruition. Now, I would say this. Men and women. Let's start with the men first. I will say make an exception. Like I always say, men get established first. Be set in stone. Understand that there's no risk. When you bring a wife and children into the picture, you're doing the right thing and they'll forever be blessed and taken care of because you was established first. But to recap, I notice people who wait too long end up getting nothing. There's no options on the table but the leftovers. And sometimes you have to grab what's good and fresh and what's the best as soon as it walks by, because you know you might not get another chance for another decade to find a good woman or a good man such as the person you just came across. So I will say this. What am I saying to my men? Even though you're not well put together, even though you feel maybe I need 2 more years or 2 more months or 2 more weeks or 10 more years before I'm ready. If you see a good woman, and I'm talking about not because you feel you're a good woman or you want to toot your own horn because you're emotional. I'm talking legit evidence and proof that you're a good woman and you're able to hit the ground running. Because if a man is not fully established and you want to get with him and he's willing to try to build you as well as build him, he's going to need you to hit the ground running. From a man perspective, and I think I speak for everybody, we don't care what you got going on in your life. Don't end the video, listen to me. We don't want to hear, I got school, I got this, I got that. Man, listen, man, then you're not for us. I'm building something big. Something massive, of great magnitude and significance. If you're going to be my wife and the mother of my children, you need to be prepared to leave your life behind. Cling on to me. We become one flesh, and let's fulfill the mission at hand. I have my mission as a man. I have the God-given mission he gave me as a man of God. I need you to hit the ground running. I have a throne that I built for you. I have a position that I need you to fulfill. It's only meant for one, and I'm choosing you. Man, listen, the older women agree with me, because in the older days, A woman will leave her father and mother's house, completely leave. It doesn't matter if they're going to a different continent or a different country. She followed the man. She was committed, legitimately committed. And she will quit her job. She will sell her house. It didn't matter to her because she will cling onto this man. This man had a future. Now, I'm going to cut that short and go to the women because I don't want you to get the wrong idea. Don't be a dum-dum, okay? The man has to be the real deal. The man has to be able to cradle you in his hand like a baby because you are his baby girl, right? He loves you. Just like a mother cradles a child and nurses, a man must be able to cradle you and your life and your dreams and say, baby, for your faithfulness, for your loyalty, for your commitment, and for your companionship, this is the life I'm going to give you. These are the benefits that you will have. If you help me become who I need to become, you reap everything because what's mine pretty much is yours. Don't give yourself to a man just because I see it all the time. Potential doesn't have evidence. You need to have evidence. You need to know that my life, when I'm 80 years old, when I'm 70, when my son and daughter is 50 and 40, or 20 or 18 or 14 or 10 or 11, it doesn't matter, that my life and their life, it's A-okay. I could go to sleep at night knowing 10 years from now, I am blessed. I see it all the time. I tell women never, ever, ever post in a relationship, my baby, my boo, my babe, look at us. It's completely ignorant because you embarrass yourself 2 or 3 months down the line when it doesn't work out. Have you noticed? I'm going to go back to the men real soon. Have you noticed that the women and men who survive marriage for 10, 20, 30, 40, 80, 100 years, they don't show off on Instagram. You don't even know they have a wife. You don't even know they have a husband. They go on Facebook. They go on YouTube or whatever platform they use for their purpose. Are they selling shoes? Are they baking cakes? Are they doing fitness? Are they preaching? Are they teaching? Are they doing real estate? They use this platform for a reason, to help them continue their marriage in success. It's the young people and the naive people and the dumb people who put everything on Facebook just for it to smack them in the face and say, wow, it didn't work out. Now you look like, sorry, you look like a hoe and you look like a player. How many women are you going to have? How many boyfriends are you going to have? When is he or she going to be Mr. Right and Mrs. Right? What are you doing with yourself? Besides ruining your relationship and making everybody know you're like a Pop-Tart. Everybody can have you. You pop them in the toaster, 30 seconds, you're ready. Anybody could come across. It takes 30 seconds to a minute to have you. Now let's go back to the men. She has to be able to hit the ground running. I don't care if she's not ready. I need time. Baby, you take your time without me. I'm in school. It's not going to work. God bless you in your future endeavors. Oh, but I got my children and baby daddy. God bless you in your future endeavors. I need you with me. When I call, you pick up. When I say come, you come. When I say baby, let's pack, baby, let's pack. I'm doing something big with my life. And I'm not going to turn around if Lot's wife looks behind. I'm moving forward. I am going forward. Are you with me? Are you ready for 2019? Can we up and up a notch and hit new levels and new heights? Can we change our attitude? It does determine our aptitude. Can we change our outlook, our perspective, our intake, our ability to obtain information at one particular period of time? What can we do to increase our chances of a great future that people believe it can only happen to those who are lucky? What can I do? Who can I meet? I need you with me. And men, I'm going to do something to teach you about marriage. All the older people know this. 30s, 20s, teenagers, you can all listen. And for the older people that didn't know this, you can still pass the information along or better yourself for your future. Your wife is not your political advisor. Your wife is not your business advisor. Your wife is not your accounting advisor. She is your helpmate. Stop taking counsel from your woman. Like, Is she your man or are you her man? She should be coming to you for counsel. She should be coming to you, baby, what should we do? We have a problem, honey. She should be coming to you. And if you don't know the answer, baby, I'll take care of it. I'll let you know tomorrow. Hey, brother James or brother John or brother David, listen, man. Let's have a meeting on me. Let's have lunch tomorrow or next Friday. I have an issue and I need to resolve this because it will make my wife happy, me happy, and my children happy, God happy. It will keep the marriage strong. It builds concrete, titanium, steel, trust that my wife knows that I am a strong man, that she doesn't have to worry, that I got this, baby. Sleep in peace. I got this. I married you. I would never put your life in jeopardy. I could look at my son and daughter and tuck him in that night, kiss him on their forehead, and they know I don't have to worry about no dumb boogeyman. My dad is a mighty warrior, and he got me. I see what he did with my mother. I see what he did with me on the school project or me at the football game or the ballerina or whatever. I see my dad handles business. There is nothing to worry about. This is a kingdom family. You go to your buddies. Your net worth is only as big as your network. You go to your buddies. Listen, man, I am not capable as a man to answer this question. I need help. Brother, I got you. For as iron sharpens iron, so does success empower success. We uplift each other because we need each other. And I know you'll do the same for me when my wife needs some help and I am not able to be the man in that category. You can help me become the man because you're supposed to be my brother. Of all colors and backgrounds and creeds, you're my brother because in the kingdom, only one race, only one spirit, only one skin color is all kingdom. I hope you get my drift. It's all kingdom. And we take from each other and we give to each other and we could benefit our family. And no, your wife doesn't need to know all your business. All she needs to know is, baby, I love you. I married a good man. You leave your problems to the battlefield. You leave your fears in the battlefield. You leave your worries in the battlefield. When you come home like a knight in shining armor and say, baby, I did it. Let's have dinner. Don't worry, baby. The bills are paid. I did it. Honey, how'd you do it? My God is with me. Don't worry about it. I told you I got you. When I married you, I got you. She's your helpmate. You say, baby, based on the knowledge that your brother gave you, you say, baby, this is what we're going to do. This is the plan. But I need your help in this area. A good woman doesn't argue with a man with a plan. I done dated some terrible women. They don't argue with a man with a plan. If you're a man with a plan, they submit like there's no tomorrow and they get to work. Whatever the case may be, they get to work. But on the corner of their eye, listen to me, my gentlemen, they're going to watch you day 1, day 2, day 3. On day 4 and 5, if you ain't showing evidence of success, be prepared to her to be in your ear and say, look, man, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are you leading me to? Now let's go back to the women. There's a difference between nagging and asking. There's a difference between harassing and getting reassurance. Let me teach you how to get a man to have compassion, to answer a million questions without getting tired. Let me tell you something. You say, baby, listen, I know you've been working. Let's do a date night. How's Monday? How's Tuesday? Nah, baby, maybe Wednesday. Okay, fine. You don't say, but no, you shut up. You say, fine. That'll work. You're the leader. I'm the follower. It'll work. Because you know what you got planned anyway. You say, baby, you know what? Let's go to the movie. Let's have a walk at the park. Let's look at the birds. I always wanted to look at birds. Are you sure? Okay, if it makes you happy, let's do it tomorrow night. And then on the way there, the man is like, okay, baby, here's the birds. I could be doing anything with my life but looking at some birds. We could have put on Animal Planet. Like, but he's doing it to make you happy. This is when you step up like a real woman and queen and say, baby, I've been thinking, you start asking questions. Where are we 10 years from now? Where are we 5 years from now? You told me to do something. I've been doing it day and night, man, but I don't see it paying off. How do you really believe in this? Where's your faith? Where's your loyalty at? Where's your plan? Did God tell you to do this, or did you just see something on TV and you want to be just like what you saw being portrayed? But it's nothing wrong with your motivation to why you were doing what you're doing, but I just need to know. Every time I get pregnant, I'm 9 months underneath your care. I just need to know. And he's going to answer you according to how much value you bring to the table. It goes back to the beginning. You have to hit the ground running. Nowadays, men pick women like IG models. They're so dumb in the brain. They're beautiful in the body, but they're dumb in the brain. And then next thing you know, it's like, man, she's driving me crazy. She don't do nothing. I spend money on a different purse. I spend money on her hair. I spend money here, but my life is suffering. And now she's complaining why I'm not providing. Baby, you're in my pockets. How can I provide when you're stealing from me? This is why it goes back to the beginning of the video. She has to be a woman that's able to bring what you need to the table. If you have a needle, you need a material that, whatever it's called. I don't sew. If you have a sewing kit, you need the yarn, right? If you have oil, you need the fish. You know what I mean? Like, it comes in pairs. If you have something that builds, you need something that binds. You have bricks, but no concrete. You have wood, but no nails. Let the woman be the nails in the wood that holds your dreams and visions and households together. But you have to position her. You ever put nails in the wrong way and the wood falls, the foundation falls? You ever put concrete in the wrong way and you just kick and the whole thing falls over? You have to know what you're doing. Because the women, look, man, I know all about women and men. They don't know what they're doing. They are just satisfied with a man loving them and being loyal to them. They don't, if you want to be, a millionaire or a billionaire or a motivational speaker, whatever you want to do, the woman's going to get behind you. But you have to lead her and show her what to do so she can help you. The problem with people is they know what they want, but they don't have a clue how to get it. They don't have a clue in how to get it. Maybe you saw something on TV. Baby, that could be us. And she's looking at you like, you think so? And your mind is like Tweety Birds. Yeah, I think so. You're Mr. Dum Dum. You don't know. Baby, that could be us. Really? Why? If we do this, if we do this, if we do that, if we do this, it's going to take about 5 years. Are you with me? Yes, honey. I'm with you. And to give you a shock, my man, she's not with you because she really loves you and she's loyal. She's with you because you showed her a strategic plan. If you haven't noticed anything about women in business, the average business in America, you can look it up, the average business in America is so successful because they have some sort of strong women backbone that's running the company. A manager, good staff, a good receptionist, a banquet coordinator, a person picking up the phone with customer service. Some type of woman is making the man's business boom. And then when you get a business and you put a whole bunch of men steal from it like a leech. Or I need this for my dream and let me work here for 5-6 months and boss man, can I get overtime because I'm trying to buy a car? They don't give a damn about your dream. And they shouldn't. You're a man. Build your own life. Now, I'm not trying to cause a gender war. I'm trying to cause gender unity. If we understand the nature of a man, we could understand how to succeed with him. If we understand the nature of a woman, we understand how to have unity and success. Marriage is easy. Relationships are easy. You just don't know how to study the person you're willing to invest time in. It's like people buying a book and you don't even read the back cover. How do you know what you're getting in the book? Then you read the first couple of chapters and you throw the book away like a dud and say it's worthless. No, you didn't flip the book and say, okay, this book is for this particular purpose. I don't need help in that category. Let me go get that book. That woman may be good for the next man, but not for me. I'ma holler at you. I ain't desperate. Some of you are desperate. Like, nowadays in society, I guarantee I could buy a ring, walk up to any random woman, would you marry me? It may take 4 or 5 tries, but one woman's gonna say yes. They're so desperate. They're so just, I don't get it, man. Same thing with the men. You know, like, it's just like people just don't know. So I'm gonna end the video because I don't want it to be long. 2019, I'm prophesizing right now. This is gonna be the year of the conquer. I don't really do this often, so you know it's from God. I don't really watch other people preach, so I don't copy others. This comes from God. If you don't do something about your future, you will wake up in 2020 just like you woke up in 2010. You will wake up and say, man, I thought this year was my year. If you ain't doing something, and you must have a strategic plan, how much do you make? How fast does the money come in? How fast does the money leave? What's in my bank account? I need to look at my bank account every single day. If I spend $1, write it down. If I spend a penny, write it down. It all counts because my dream is funded by finances. Open doors comes with prayer. Prayer comes with reassurance that God got me. I'm confident He heard my petition. Worship and praise opens up doors that no man can shut, but it's money that answers all things on this earth. What am I going to do for 2019? If I see a good woman walking by and I'm not ready, but she brings something to the table that could bring me from a zero to a hero, am I willing to say, all right, baby, we have to do this together? I will be working long nights. I will not be home on every dinner time. I will be doing the occasional Sunday, overtime. Are you willing to go through this fight? If not, I'm going to holler at you. I got friends right now watching this video, right? Where Brazilian women wanted to get with me. At that time, everybody thought she was the best of the best. I overlooked her like she was nothing. I moved on. Not sounding arrogant. I saw 10 years from now, she had nothing to offer me but a gorgeous body. What's the most you could do for me? Arouse me? Have sex with me? But, okay, you look good. But when I'm bleeding, can you save me? No. When I'm hungry, can you cook for me? Like, come on, girl. Like, what do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? I'm going to build the table. Don't you dare try to flip it around and ask me no questions. This is your opportunity to be with a king. What do you bring to the table? This is what I have to offer. It's like Shark Tank. Take it or leave it, or I'm out. And I'm not going to feel bad about it. I'm not desperate. I'm not lonely. I'm not sexually addicted to nothing. I am free. And I got a future. When I look at you, I want to see my son and daughter. When I see your habits, I want to see my son and daughter's future. When I see your cooking skills, I want to see my son and daughter's big, strong bones and health and growth. I have a vision in anything that I do. Before my wife is here, she already has work set aside, baby. Get to work. It's ready for you. When my son is here, he already have some. I got some for you. With my daughter, I got some for you. Yeah, I've been preparing for you. I got some for you. I'm gonna end the video like this. 2019. What do you have in store for your wife? What do you have in store for your husband? What do you have in store for your children? What do you have in store for the kingdom of God that God wants you to establish? We all can't build Rome. Every man has a certain architecture plan. Okay, you take the left corner, I take the right corner, you get the plumbing, you get the irrigation. Everybody has a position to build the kingdom. What are you doing? 2019, I don't want to hear anything about, man, I thought this year was my year. You suck it up. Facebook's not a crybaby platform. You suck it up. People are watching you. You claim to be of Christ. People are watching you. Where's this power you claim to have? If you're crying on Facebook, people are watching you. I will conquer. I will succeed. And to give back to my community, I will become a philanthropist. I will help my next man. I will help my fellow brother and my fellow woman do the same after me, just like Christ did the same for me, before me. Y'all be blessed. Share the video.